Live from the Starfield International Ballroom of the Beverly Hilton Hotel. Welcome to the 80th Annual Golden Globe Awards. Honoring the best in movies and television, including our Carol Burnett Award recipient, Ryan Murphy, and our Cecil B. DeMille Award recipient, Eddie Murphy. And now, your host for the evening, Gerard Carmichael.
Settle, people in the back. Let's be a little quiet here. Everybody, let's be a little quiet here. Everyone, let's be a little quiet here. Hello. Welcome to the 80th Annual Golden Globe Awards. I am your host, Gerard Carmichael. Sure. And I'll tell you why I'm here. I'm here because I'm black. I'll catch everyone in the room up if you settle down a little bit. I'll tell you what's been going on. This show, the Golden Globe Awards, did not air last year because the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, which I won't say they were a racist organization, but they didn't have a single black member until George Floyd died. So do with that information what you will. I'll tell you how I got here. Why am I here on the stage with you guys tonight? Well, I was at home. Drinking tea, and I got a phone call from my man, Stephen Hill. Stephen Hill is a great producer, and he said, Gerard, really, I'm honored to be making this phone call. He said, I'm producing the 80th Golden Globes, and it would be an honor if you would agree to join as the host. I was like, whoa. You know? Like, 1 minute you're making mint tea at home. The next, you're invited to be the black face of an embattled white organization. Life really comes at you fast, you know? So I said, Stephen, I'm torn. I'll be honest with you. I'm a little torn because, you know, one, it's a great opportunity. Thank you for the call. But I'm only being asked to host this, I know, because I'm black. And Stephen said, let me stop you right there, Gerard. He said, you are being asked to host this show because you are talented. You're being asked to host this show because you're charming. He said, you're being asked to host this show because you are one of the greatest comedians of a generation. But Stephen's black, so what does he know? Like, he's only producing this show because he's black. They're not gonna tell him why he's here either. So I said, Stephen, this is a lot for me. Let me call you back. So I did what I do when I have a moral, racial dilemma. I called the homegirl Avery, who, for the sake of this monologue, represents every black person in America. And I said to Avery, Avery, they asked me to host the Golden Globes. And I said, you know, what should I do? And she said, ooh, Buki, I'm so proud of you. Now, remind me, which award show was that again? And I told her what the show was, and I told her about how last year didn't air because of the no black people thing. And she was like, well, how much are they paying you? And I said, well, Avery, it's not about the money, honestly. It's about the moral question of whether I should allow. And she said, Gerard, enough of all that. How much are they paying you? And I said, $500,000. And she said, boy, if you don't put on a good suit and take them white people money. And I kind of forget that, like, where I'm from, like, we all live by a strict take the money mentality. I bet black informants for the FBI in the 60s, like their families were still proud of them. Like they were like, you heard about Clarence's new job? They paying him $8 an hour just to snitch on Dr. King. It's a good government job. And I called Stephen back and I said, I'm happy to do this. And I was really proud of that decision until I got an email from my publicist saying that Helen, the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, wanted to have a one-on-one sit-down with me. And I said, no thanks. A trap when I hear a trap. And I thought it went away. Then it came back. Like, well, they're not really asking, Gerard. They're insisting that you take the meeting. And I'm like, or what? They're gonna fire me? They haven't had a black host in 79 years. They're gonna fire the first one? I'm unfireable. And it came back again, a third time. Gerard, Helen really just wants to educate you on the changes that the organization has made in regards to diversity. And I'll be totally honest with everyone here tonight. I don't really need to hear that. I took this job assuming they hadn't changed at all. At all. I heard they got 6 new black members. Congrats to them, whatever. Sure, but it's not why I'm here. I'm here truly because all of you, I look out into this room and I see a lot of talented people. Like people that I admire, people that I would like to be like, and people that I'm jealous of, and people that are actually really incredible artists. And regardless of whatever the Hollywood Foreign Press Association's past may be, this is an evening where we get to celebrate. And I think this industry deserves evenings like these. And I'm happy you all are here. And I'm happy I'm here. And I hope we have some fun tonight. I'm a little over time, but they figured it out, I'm sure. Now, she's a recipient of the Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony, the 17th and youngest female EGOT member. She's a Golden Globe winner and host of the Jennifer Hudson Show. Please welcome Jennifer Hudson.
The actors in this category captivated us with their impressive work. They took us to places where we could find excitement, inspiration, and humor. These are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in any Motion Picture.
Brendan Gleeson, The Banshees of Inisherin. Barry Keoghan, The Banshees of Inisherin. Brad Pitt, Babylon. Ke Huy Quan, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Eddie Redmayne, The Good Nurse.
And the Golden Globe goes to, let's see, y'all. Ke Huy Quan, Everything Everywhere at Once.
This is Ke Huy Quan's first nomination and first win. He wins tonight for his role of Waymond Wang in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
Wow. Thank you so much. I was raised to never forget where I came from and to always remember who gave me my first opportunity. I am so happy to see Steven Spielberg here tonight. Steven, thank you. When I started my career as a child actor in Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, I felt so very lucky to have been chosen. As I grew older, I started to wonder if that was it, if that was just luck. For so many years, I was afraid that I had nothing more to offer, that no matter what I did, I would never surpass what I achieved as a kid. Thankfully, more than 30 years later, two guys thought of me. They remembered that kid, and they gave me an opportunity to try again. Everything that has happened since has been unbelievable. Dan Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, thank you so much for helping me find my answer. You have given me more than I could have ever hoped. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association for this incredible honor. Thank you to A24, Leyline Entertainment, and AGBO. Thank you to our incredible producer, Jonathan Wong. Thank you to Michelle Yeoh, Jamie Lee Curtis, Stephanie Hsu, and our entire EEAAO family. And last but not least, I want to thank the most important person in my life, the one person that never stopped believing in me. My wife, Echo, I love you with all my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
All right. Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in Any Motion Picture.
Angela Bassett, Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Carrie Condon, The Banshees of Inisherin. Jamie Lee Curtis, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Dolly De Leon, Triangle of Sadness. Carey Mulligan, She Said.
And the Golden Globe goes to Angela Bassett, baby. Come on! Yeah!
This is Angela Bassett's second nomination and second win. She wins this Golden Globe for her role of Queen Ramonda in Black Panther: Wakanda Forever.
Find my words. I'm so nervous. My heart is just beating. But, January 22nd, 1994, I stood on this stage and accepted the Golden Globe for What's Love Got to Do with It. The late Toni Morrison said that your life is already a miracle of chance, just waiting for you to order its destiny. But in order for that destiny to manifest, I think that it requires courage, to have faith. It requires patience, as we just heard, and it requires a true sense of yourself. It's not easy because The path is circuitous, and it has many unexpected detours. But by the grace of God, I stand here. I stand here grateful to the Hollywood Foreign Press for giving me this honor along with Wakanda Forever. Grateful to my amazing team who every day, each and every one of them, work along with me and beside me and on my behalf each and every day. Grateful to my family, Courtney, B. Vance, Bronwyn, and Slater. I love you from the depths of my heart. And my mother always said that good things come to those who pray. And I see the truth of that every day as we welcome each new day as a family. To my Marvel Disney family, Ryan Coogler, Kevin Feige, Louis D'Esposito, Victoria Alonso, and Nate Moore, the cast and the crew, weeping may come in the evening, but joy comes in the morning. We embarked on this journey together with love. We mourned, we loved, we healed, and we were surrounded each and every day by the light and the spirit of Chadwick Boseman. And we have joy in knowing that, well, with this historic Black Panther series, it is a part of his legacy that he helped to lead us to. We showed the world what Black unity, leadership, and love looks like beyond, behind, and in front of the camera. And to the Marvel fans, thank you for embracing these characters and showing us so much love. We just made history with this nomination and with this award. It belongs to all of you, all of us. Thank you.
Up next, Jennifer Coolidge. Then later, Jenna Ortega, Niecy Nash-Betts, and Ana de Armas. Plus, a special tribute to Eddie Murphy. It's the Golden Globes on NBC. NBC's telecast of the 80th Annual Golden Globe Awards is presented in part by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance. Visit progressive.com.
Whoa, hey, yo. Man, I didn't think I'd spend this much time telling y'all to go. Everybody, relax. It's a live show here. Shut up. Anyway, your next presenter is one of my favorite actresses on what I think is the best show on television, limited series, You're incredible. I want to, as a gay man, apologize to her on behalf of all the gays for what we tried to do to her on that boat. All right? She's a Golden Globe nominee this year for White Lotus. Please welcome the incomparable Jennifer Coolidge.
Hi. Somebody called Kara Bishop called me and said, Jennifer, we would like you to present at the Golden Globes this year. And I said, oh my God, that is such an honor. Thank you so much. Yes, I would love to. And I hung up on her. And then I thought about it for a little bit, and I just had a complete anxiety attack. And I got very, very nervous, and I thought, oh my God, I'm not doing this. So I called Kara right back, and I said, Kara, I'm so touched that you would want me to do this and everything, but listen, I want to tell you something. There's no way that I'm going to make it from behind the curtain all the way to the podium without breaking my skull, because of all these overwaxed floors and stuff. And I said, I just can't do it. And then Kara, I think she was serious. She said, Jennifer, then why don't you just wear a pair of Crocs? And I said, well, are you kidding me? With my Dolce & Gabbana dress? All those crazy Italians would lose their minds. And then I said, and Kara, what about when I get to the podium and, you have to read off that ticker tape thing at the right time, that ticker tape thing, whatever. And she goes, Jennifer, that's called the teleprompter. And it goes with your voice, so it goes just at the right time. So it does. And I said, no, it doesn't. I did it before at another event, and it got ahead of me, and I was screwed. And then she said, okay, well, Jennifer, we could get a producer to sit in the audience with some cue cards, the size of signs, so you could read off that. And I said, are you kidding me? I'm telling you, the show would be over before I could find the guy with the sign. And then I think my biggest nightmare is just the pronunciation of people's names. I said, I can't do it. Once I say someone's name the wrong way, I'm screwed. I am screwed. I can't do it. Like, you hear it that one way and you can't undo it. And I was at a dinner party one night with, I'm not kidding, I sat next to Bill Nye. And every time someone came to the table, I was like, this is Bill Nye, and Nye. But get this, I'm serious. Across from me was Kaylee Coco. And it was just, it's just a disaster, So I said no. But you know what? I'm feeling very good right now because I haven't screwed up yet. And no, I haven't. And so I guess I can do this. I can do the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor. See, I'm reading it off, so I'll get it right. Best Performance by an Actor in a Supporting Role in a Musical Comedy Series or Drama Television Series. See, I could read it right off that. You see, I'm not lying about that. Okay, so are you ready for the nominees? Yeah.
John Lithgow, The Old Man. Jonathan Pryce, The Crown. John Turturro, Severance. Tyler James Williams, Abbott Elementary. Henry Winkler, Barry.
Okay. All right. So, the Oscar goes to... No. Oh, no, wait, Golden Globe, go, yeah. Tyler James Williams, Abbott Elementary!
This is Tyler James Williams' first nomination and first win. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Gregory Eddy in Abbott Elementary.
Wow. Wow, the magnitude of the moment is not lost on me. I want to start off by thanking, first and foremost, my cast and my crew. I love y'all. It's an honor to work with you every day. To Quinta Brunson. Yeah. Wow, Randall Einhorn, Patrick Schumacher, all of our producers, my agents, Jen Craig, Gabrielle Catchman, everybody at Gersh, my lawyer, Dan Fox, my publicists, Craig Banke and Kevin McLaughlin, and to the Hollywood Foreign Press Association. I truly, truly appreciate this. And I pray that this is a win for Gregory Eddy and for his story and for stories like his, that we may understand that his story is just as important as all of the other stories that have to be told out here. Thank you so much for this.
Coming up, Jenna Ortega, Niecy Nash-Betts, Ana de Armas, and Letitia Wright. Then later, Sean Penn, Jamie Lee Curtis, and Tracy Morgan. It's the Golden Globes on NBC.
Now, usually when everybody's talking about someone is reason enough to hate them, but I truly love your next presenter a lot. I think she's so smart and so talented and so funny. Please welcome the star of Wednesday, Golden Globe nominee, Jenna Ortega.
Hey everyone. I'm gonna get to original song in a minute. We've got artists like Taylor Swift and Rihanna competing for that award. I know, I'm very excited. But first we've got Where All of Those Great Songs Live, which is the movie score. Now we all have our favorite movie scores. Personally, I love the soundtracks of Eraserhead, Blade Runner, The Social Network, Jules at Gym. If you haven't seen Jules at Gym, I don't know what you're doing. Get on that. Highly recommend. But for now, let's reveal this year's nominees for Best Original Score Motion Picture.
Banshees of Inisherin, Carter Burwell. Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Alexandra Desplat. Women Talking, Hildur Gudmundsdóttir. Babylon, Justin Hurwitz. The Fabelmans, John Williams.
And the Golden Globe goes to Justin Hurwitz, Babylon.
This is Justin Hurwitz's fourth nomination and fourth win. He previously won in 2019 for his score of First Man.
Thank you guys, thank you so much. I'm very grateful that I had the opportunity to figure out at a young age that music was the thing for me. I'm grateful to my parents. I'm grateful to the public schools I went to that had music classes. I think a lot about all of the people out there who are really talented at something but never get the chance to figure out what that thing is. So I just think it's so important to spread opportunity around, to make sure that everybody, kids and adults and everybody, has the opportunity to be exposed to things, to try things out, to figure out what's for them, because I think things would be so much better if people could, I was very fortunate, but things would be better if people could figure out the thing that they were good at, the thing they loved doing more than anything else, and we just need opportunity. We need to spread the opportunity. Thank you, Team Babylon, and thank you, HFPA.
And now here are the nominees for Best Original Song Motion Picture.
From Where the Crawdads Sing, Carolina. From Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, Ciao Papa. From Top Gun Maverick, Hold My Hand. From Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, Lift Me Up. From RRR, Natu Natu.
And the Golden Globe goes to Natu Natu, RRR.
This is the first nomination and first win for this writing team. They win their Golden Globe tonight for their music and lyrics of Natu Natu in RRR. Accepting the award is M.M. Kiravani.
Thank you very much, HFPA, for this prestigious award, Golden Globe. I'm very much overwhelmed with this great moment happening. And I'm very happy to share this excitement with my wife, who is sitting right there. This award, it's been a practice, age-old practice, to say that this award actually belongs to someone else, not me. So I was planning not to say those words when I get an award like this. But I'm sorry to say that I'm going to repeat the tradition because I mean my words. This award belongs to, in order of priority, my brother and the director of the movie, S.S. Rajamouli, for his vision. I thank him for his constant trust in my work and support. And in order of priority, Mr. Prem Rachit, who animated the Natu Natu song. And without him, this wouldn't have been happened. And Kala Bhairava, who had given wonderful arrangements for the song. And Mr. Chandra Bose, for his wonderful words as a lyricist. Mr. Rahul Sipliganj, along with Kala Bhairava, who rendered the song with high energy. And N.T. Ramarao and Ram Charan, who are with us, who dance with full stamina for the song. Thank you all. And last but not least, Mr. Salu Siddharth and Jeevan Babu, who programmed for the song. Wonderful work. Thank you very much. I just want to say a few words. Thank you, Srivalli. Thank you, Valli.
Just ahead, Best Actor in a TV series, musical, or comedy. Will it go to Donald Glover, Bill Hader, Jeremy Allen White, Martin Short, or Steve Martin? We'll find out here on the Golden Globes.
Listen and put your hands together for Chloe Flowers, the incredible pianist tonight. She's so good. Chloe, you're incredible. I probably got more changes than Chloe. Now listen, your next presenter, I've been a fan of for a long time, truly since as long as I can remember. She's an incredible actress in film and television. And we both gay now, so that's cool. Put your hands together for Niecy Nash-Betts.
I don't know if you're clapping because you like the dress, because I'm here, or because I'm gay now, but I'll take it. I am a a huge fan of all the nominees of TV actor and actresses in their in this particular category, but their characters do not play around. Barry is a badass assassin. Then there's Cassandra Bowden. She's very dangerous after a couple of drinks. She'll kill you, then tie that cute little scarf around her neck and hop on a flight to Tokyo. There's also Wednesday Addams. Now, honey, oh no, you know, black people don't play with ghosts, so we're gonna slide past that right now. There's also Janine Teagues. She's from Philly. Y'all know Philly girls don't play around. So the competition is very stiff. But first up, best performance by an actor in a television series, musical, or comedy.
Donald Glover, Atlanta. Bill Hader, Barry. Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building. Martin Short, Only Murders in the Building. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
All right, and the Golden Globe goes to Jeremy Allen White, The Bear.
This is Jeremy Allen White's first nomination and first win. He wins this Golden Globe tonight for his role of Carmen Carmi Berzato in The Bear.
Man, thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Thank you guys, my fellow nominees. I am in awe of you. I'm not sure where you are, but you're all legends. It's an honor just to have my name near yours, truly. The Bear. I love The Bear. I love Carmi, Chris Storer, Joanna Callow, everybody at FX. John Landgraf. Thank you guys. You've changed my life. I am incredibly, incredibly grateful. John Markland, I love you. If you're watching, I love you. I love you. Andrew Dunlap, thank you for hanging in there with me. Max, Robbie, Jillian, Justin, Chris Houvain. Chris Houvain really, really loved this show. He didn't get to see all of it. My cast, oh my God, my cast, Jesus Christ. My cast and crew, if I'm good, it is because you are good. So thank you so much. My parents, I love you. Thank you for making me feel like this was possible. Louis, Ezer, I love you so much. Addison Timlin, I love you deep in my bones. Thank you for all you do. Thank you for everything that you've done. Thank you. I love acting. Thank you guys.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Television Series, Musical, or Comedy.
Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary. Kaylee Cuoco, The Flight Attendant. Selena Gomez, Only Murders in the Building. Jenna Ortega, Wednesday. Jean Smart, Hacks.
Rihanna, I love you, and I dressed up as you for Halloween. I just had to say that. All right, and had to take my moment. And the Golden Globe goes to, well, we're just gonna keep the black girl magic going. Quinta, get up here, girl.
This is Quinta Brunson's first nomination and first win. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of Janine Teagues in Abbott Elementary.
Let me get myself together. Okay. Okay, let me skip past my family text messaging. I just want to say thank you. I want to get where I wrote it down up so I can do it right. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you first to the people I have to say thank you to. So, to Disney, 20th Century, Warner Brothers, thank you guys. Thank you for believing in this show about a group of teachers from Philadelphia. It has resonated with the world in a way that I couldn't even imagine it would have. But let's be real, I did imagine, that's why I sold it to you. Thank you for believing in it. I have to say thank you to Justin Halpern and Patrick Schumacher, my co-producers, who are just incredible and just support my vision. And it's just worth everything to be able to have two people support you like that. They're very white men, and they just be like, okay, Quinta. So they let me get away with a lot, and it really works out. I have to thank Randall Einhorn, who is another one of our producers, but also one of the main directors for Abbott Elementary. He helps the vision come to life. I need to thank, oh my God, my family who's texting me right now, my group text, the Butts, you guys get a shout out. My husband, my wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cast. I love you guys so much, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for having you. I can't believe I got to see one of my cast members win tonight, and I'm just so happy to be here with you all. I feel like I'm missing someone, but I think I got it all. Oh, my agents, my team, SCA, I love you so much, and Adam Siegel, my manager. Thank you, I appreciate it. Have a good night, everybody. Thank you.
Up next, Ana de Armas. Then later, Letitia Wright, Top Gun Mavericks, Glenn Powell, and Jay Ellis. Plus, Jamie Lee Curtis, Tracy Morgan, and Eddie Murphy. It's the Golden Globes.
Thank you. Thank you. You guys, we're back. Welcome back. You know what, honestly, only because I see Rihanna is here, and I'm gonna say something very controversial. I will actually get in trouble for this. Rihanna, you take all the time you want on that album, girl. Don't let these fools on the internet pressure you into nothing. Anyway, nominated for her stunning performance in Blonde, which is incredible. Please put your hands together for the incomparable Ana de Armas.
I grew up watching Cuban cinema and Cuban actors, and I also watched so many of you here today. Your films made me dream of another world, and you continue to inspire me with great performances, like those of this year's nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy.
Diego Calva, Babylon. Daniel Craig, Glass Onion, A Knives Out Mystery. Adam Driver, White Noise. Colin Farrell, The Banshees of Inisherin. Ralph Fiennes, The Menu.
And the Golden Globe goes to Colin Farrell, Banshees of Inisherin.
This is Colin Farrell's third nomination and second win. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Ulrich Suleiman in The Banshees of Inisherin.
And Anna, I thought you were extraordinary. I cried myself to sleep the night that I saw your film, Blonde. I cried myself to sleep, and something to do with the music as well. They play it at the moment where the shot opens and you just see her ankles at the edge of the bed. It messed me up so bad. Not a joke, but you're welcome to laugh. It's not my place to say what's appropriate laughter or not in this world. I want to thank Peter Chernin. I want to thank Graham Broadbell from Blueprint, Matthew Greenfield, and David Greenbaum from Searchlight. So many people, Fox Films. Martin McDonough, I owe you so much, man. 14 years ago, you put me working with Brendan Gleeson, my dance partner, and you changed the trajectory of my life forever in ways that I begrudgingly will be grateful to you for the rest of my days. To work on this film, I never expect films to work or to find an audience, and when they do, it's shocking to me, and so I'm so horrified by what's happened around Banshees over the last couple of months in a thrilling kind of way. Brendan, I love you so much. I love you so much. To get to cohabitate this creative space with you every day. All I did when I came to work every day was aspire to be your equal. I'm not saying I even got there, but the aspiration kept me going. And I thank you for that for the rest of my days also. Kerry, to finally see the world after 20 years of acting, you can forget that piano. To finally see the world after 20 years of acting, find your work now, you're extraordinary. Barry, when you're sharing a house with an actor you're working with, a word of advice, Barry, don't eat his crunchy nut cornflakes and leave him with no breakfast in the morning. Okay, you should never send a man to work on an empty belly. I want to thank Sheila Flitton, who played our band She. I want to thank the cast and the crew and the locals of Inishmore and Achill Island that brought us in, and there was lines blurred between all of us so that we were just one big family for the betterment of all of our souls on that experience. And lastly, Jenny the donkey, who is, yeah, Jenny. And she's having an early retirement because she's in her own business. You're welcome to it. I'm one and done, so she's gone. And my kids at home who are watching this, James and Henry, the loves of my life, I love you so much, and thanks Hollywood Foreign Press. All the best, everyone.
Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Motion Picture, Musical, or Comedy.
Leslie Manville, Mrs. Harris Goes to Paris. Margot Robbie, Babylon. Anya Taylor-Joy, The Menu. Emma Thompson, Good Luck to You, Leo Grand. Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
And the Golden Globe goes to Michelle Yeoh, Everything Everywhere All at Once.
This is Michelle Yeoh's first nomination and first win. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of Evelyn Wang in Everything Everywhere All at Once.
That's for you.
Oh, that's for me too. Woo! Okay, I'm just going to stand here and take this all in. "40 years, not letting go of this." So just quickly, thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press, for giving me this honor. It's been an amazing journey, an incredible fight to be here today, but I think it's been worth it. I remember when I first came to Hollywood, it was a dream come true until I got here, because look at this face. I came here and was told you're a minority, and I'm like, no, that's not possible. And then someone said to me, you speak English. I mean, forget about them not knowing Korea, Japan, Malaysia, Asia, India. And then I said, yeah, the flight here was about 13 hours long, so I learned on the way. As time went by, as I turned 60 last year. And I think all of you women understand this. As the days, the years, and the numbers get bigger, it seems like opportunities start to get smaller as well. And I probably was at a time where I thought, well, hey, come on, girl, you had a really, really good run. You worked with some of the best people, Steven Spielberg, you know, Jim Cameron, and Danny Boyle, and so it's good. It's all good. Then along came the best gift. Everything, everywhere, all at once. Shut up, please. I can beat you up, okay? And that's serious. And I thank you, A24, Leyline, for believing in these two goofy, insanely smart, wonderful geniuses, the Daniels, who had the courage
who had the courage to write about a very ordinary immigrant, aging woman, mother, daughter, who was the worst thing, trying to do her audit. She was being audited by the IRS, played by the most amazing Jamie Lee Curtis. I love you. I was given this gift of playing this woman who resonated so deeply with me and with so many people, because at the end of the day, in whatever universe she was at, she was just fighting for love for her family. And without Evelyn Wong was no one without Ki Hui Kwan, Raymond Wong, and there was no joy in her life without Stephanie Hsu, the most amazing Stephanie Hsu, and my hot dog lover, Jamie Lee Curtis. To Jonathan Wong, my producer, thank you for being there with us every step of the way. My managers, David Unger and Kit Wong, who believed in me. And this is also for all the shoulders that I've stand on, all who came before me, who looks like me, and all who are going on this journey with me forward. So thank you for believing in us. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Coming up, Letitia Wright and Hugh Jackman, Austin Butler, Bill Nye, Jeremy Pope, and Brendan Fraser compete for actor in a motion picture drama. It's the Golden Globes on NBC. NBC's telecast of the 80th Annual Golden Globe Awards is brought to you by Capital One. What's in your wallet?
Whoa. That was Under the Sea, Chloe? You're playing Under the Sea? Have we figured out, is the crab from Little Mermaid racist? Did we figure that out? It was voiced by a black man, but he's from South Carolina. Does that count? Is it like Drake rules where like a black person can interpret black voice? Okay. Anyway, from Fleischman and Trouble, please welcome four-time Golden Globe winner and nominee this year, Claire Danes.
The very first animated film was produced in 1906. In the 117 years since then, animation techniques have changed in so many ways. But what has remained a constant over the years is the ability of these films to entertain movie fans of every generation. Here are this year's nominees for Best Motion Picture Animated.
Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. Inuo. Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. Puss in Boots, The Last Wish. Turning Red.
And the Golden Globe goes to Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio.
Coming to the stage tonight for Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio are director, writer, and producer Guillermo del Toro and co-director Mark Gustafsson. Accepting the Golden Globe is Guillermo del Toro.
Thank you, thank you. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press. Very grateful for this. And I tell you, I'm happier than for anything else being here with you in person. We're back. Some of us are drunk. What can be better? It's been a great year for cinema. Cinema of all sizes, ambitions, big swings, intimate movies. And therefore, it's been a great year for animation, because animation is cinema. Animation is not a genre for kids, it's a medium. And we want to dedicate it, first of all, to our wives, Jennifer and Kim, who gave us life when we were inanimate objects. And if you see us on the dance floor, we're still inanimate objects. And, but also to our crew and cast of animators We made this movie with more than 60 units over more than 1,000 days of shoot, and gave a life and beauty and truth to a tale about life, loss, and belonging. We hope you, if you haven't watched it, watch it. It's a movie not for kids, but kids can see it with you if you explain it to them. Thank you very much. See you later.
From Black Panther, Wakanda Forever, please welcome Letitia Wright.
I'm inspired by the brilliance of the performers in this category. They took us through the generational traumas of a dysfunctional family on the mend, launched us out of one man's monotonous life into an adventurous new journey of self-fulfillment. We stepped into the blue suede shoes and behind the lip curl of a music icon and rode the emotional journey and waves of an estranged relationship between father and daughter. We are indebted to the generous talent they have shared. So, here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Motion Picture Drama.
Austin Butler, Elvis. Brendan Fraser, The Whale. Hugh Jackman, The Son. Bill Nye, Living. Jeremy Pope, The Inspection.
And the Golden Globe goes to Austin Butler.
This is Austin Butler's first Golden Globe nomination and first win. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Elvis Presley in Elvis.
My boy. Woo! God. Oh, man. All my words are leaving me. I just am so grateful right now. I'm in this room full of my heroes. Brad, I love you. Quentin, I printed out the Pulp Fiction script when I was 12. I cannot believe I'm here right now. I just want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press for this honor. I want to also say to my fellow nominees, you have turned in the most beautiful, profound work, and I am so honored and proud to be listed among you. I owe this to a bold, visionary filmmaker who allowed me the experience to take risks, and I always knew I would be supported. Baz Luhrmann, I love you. Thank you for believing in me in those moments that I didn't even believe in myself. I'm so grateful to you. I also want to thank my dance partner, the greatest dance partner I could have ever hoped for, Mr. Tom Hanks. Thank you. I also gotta thank Denzel Washington. Denzel, thank you for your kindness. Thank you for your generosity in championing me when you did not have to. I'm so grateful for all eternity to you. I also want to thank our incredible producers and Warner Brothers and the Presley family. Thank you guys. Thank you for opening your hearts, your memories, your home to me. Lisa Marie, Priscilla, I love you forever. You could at least play Suspicious Minds or something. So I also want to thank my family. My sister is here with me tonight. Ashley, I love you so much. I want to thank my dad who's watching at home. I want to thank my mom, who I know is smiling down right now. Mama, I love you so much. Thank you for sacrificing so much for me. And lastly, Elvis Presley himself. You were an icon and a rebel, and I love you so much. Thank you. You are remembered, and I will never forget. Thank you.
Up next, Top Gun Mavericks Glenn Powell and Jay Ellis. Then later, Billy Porter pays tribute to Ryan Murphy, plus Henry Golding and Hilary Swank, here on the Golden Globes.
Hey guys, backstage I found these 3 Golden Globe Awards that Tom Cruise returned. Look, I'm just the host briefly or whatever, but I have a pitch. I think maybe we take these 3 things and exchange them for the safe return of Shelly Miskovich. Anyway, from Top Gun Maverick, please welcome Glenn Powell and Jay Ellis.
We are honored to present the award for Best Performance by an Actress in a Television Series Drama.
Here are the nominees.
Emma Darcy, House of the Dragon. Laura Linney, Ozark. Imelda Staunton, The Crown. Hilary Swank, Alaska Daily. Zendaya, Euphoria.
And the Golden Globe goes to Zendaya. Yeah. Zendaya couldn't be with us tonight, so we are going to accept this award on her behalf. She's busy, she's working, y'all. It's a good thing. Now, if anyone is qualified to present a supporting acting award, it's 2 people who worked with Tom Cruise in Top Gun Maverick.
You know, supporting roles require just as much dedication and preparation as any lead role.
Yeah.
You know, for 2 seconds of screen time in a topless beach football scene, I ate nothing but protein paste for a week and didn't stop flexing for a year.
He's actually still flexing. It's been 4 years. You know, to support Tom's need for speed, I flew in an F-18 at ridiculously low altitudes and high speeds just because Tom loves that stuff. Who cares if I had to wear an adult diaper? No, seriously, do you know how big that diaper was? I'm 6'3".
Bottom line, all the hard work, sacrifice, near-death experiences, adult diapers were worth it because our movie rocked the world. I mean, all you number 1s would be nothing without us number 2s.
Nothing.
You know, without Hangman, Maverick would be dead.
Yep.
So just think about that.
It's a good thing Tom's not here.
Yeah.
Now, here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Supporting Role in a Musical, Comedy, or Drama television series.
Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown. Hannah Einbinder, Hacks. Julia Garner, Ozark. Janelle James, Abbott Elementary. Cheryl Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary.
And the Golden Globe goes to Julia Garner.
This is Julia Gardner's 3rd nomination and 1st win. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of Ruth Langmore in Ozark.
Wow. Oh, wow. Thank you so much to the Hollywood Foreign Press, everyone at Netflix and MRC. I'm overwhelmed. I'm so grateful to be here with all of you. Playing Ruth for the last few years has just been the greatest gift in my life. I want to thank Chris Mundy, our wonderful showrunner, Jason Bateman, Laura Linney, and our wonderful cast and crew that just became our family and unconditional love all around. Thank you for keeping everyone's heart safe, my heart safe. I want to say thank you to my team who's been with me for years. My husband, Mark, I love you. And yeah, I love all of you guys, and I admire all of you guys, and I share this with all of you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you.
The stars are here at the Golden Globes, like Ana de Armas, who will be joining the John Wick universe in Ballerina. Her category is coming up soon, here on NBC.
Woo! Yes. Yes, you guys, how excited are you? Can I take a second? Whoa, 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 real quick. Everybody get quiet. I want to take a second and shout out Steven Spielberg, who's here. Incredible, it's an honor, sir. Congrats on The Fabelmans. I actually saw it with Kanye, and it changed everything for him. So that's how good you are. You changed Kanye West's mind. Please welcome Emmy, Grammy. This guy, wait, we gotta chill, because this guy has a long intro, and I gotta remember all these things. I gotta say it, and I gotta get it right, because he's big. I don't want to really mess this up. Please welcome Emmy, Grammy, and two-time Tony Award-winning and Golden Globe-nominated actor, singer, director, and producer, Billy Porter.
What's up? What's up? How's everybody doing? If I believed in Halloween, I would have dressed up as Rihanna as well. Prolific, visionary, game changer, trailblazer, champion of truth, fearless, boss man, workaholic, ally, mentor, friend. There aren't enough words in the English language for me to convey what you mean to me. In the early aughts, when my black gay ass decided to come out to Hollywood and try my luck at this film and television thing for the first time, I discovered on day one that Hollywood wasn't having all this black boy joy yet. And as I spent many a year teetering on the precipice of obscurity, it was you, Ryan, and your fearless art that spoke to me, comforted me, and let me know that if I could just hold on a little while longer, my time would come. Fast forward to 16 years later, I got the call for a groundbreaking series called Pose. Now, as Hollywood lore would have it, and as Stephen Canals, the creator of Pose, has said publicly, he got 162 passes on Pose. Blessedly, the 163rd meeting with Ryan turned out to be the singular yes our community need to finally have our stories, our lives, our souls honored, validated, and seen. And so I'm humbled to know that I'm up here standing in proxy for a myriad of artisans, both in front of the camera, behind the scenes, and beyond, whose lives you've touched and have forever changed for the better.
"25 years ago, show creator, director, and producer Ryan Murphy set out on a course that would change television forever.
I want to feel the membrane that separates our world from the heavens that we can never quite touch.
His characters can be gorgeous or terrifying, but his art is the art of revealing what is hidden.
So many garbage bags.
He begs the question,
What haven't we seen before?
Tell me what you don't like about yourself.
Inviting us to see what is beneath the facade.
Cut back on the lipstick. You're playing a recluse who hasn't seen the sun for 20 years.
Pure, naked rancor. I love it.
This is what it looks like to finally arrive.
If you'd been nicer, we could have been friends.
Looking at the world through an unflinching lens.
That's evil.
I'm a devil mama.
He creates the perfect blend of fear and fantasy.
In this whole wide, wicked world, the only thing you have to be afraid of is me.
He explores the fascinating, gruesome nature of humankind.
I called you for months. For months. Somebody is being killed.
He looks for the beauty in life.
Life is special. Life is precious.
Telling stories that need to be told.
I know that the government is intentionally ignoring this epidemic.
You can't stop fighting for the ones you love. Haven't you ever had to fight for somebody you love?
An innovator.
All great ideas are deadly.
Who pays meticulous attention to every detail. Wardrobe, makeup, and of course, music.
There's nothing wrong with loving who you are, she said, 'cause he made you perfect, babe.
We better start caring about ourselves.
Hold your head up, girl, and you'll go.
By uplifting diverse voices, he has pushed the industry to champion people outside of the big tent. In Ryan's world, the underdogs and the marginalized become heroes of the story.
I won a victory outside of the ballroom, Papi.
You know what we're talking about. To the side.
I'm on the right track, baby. I was born this way.
For his voice, for his vision.
Can I just take a little moment here and just say congratulations?
For his work at the vanguard of television, we honor the unparalleled Ryan Murphy with the Carol Burnett Award.
It is my honor to present the Carol Burnett Award to my friend, Ryan Murphy! Come on up here and get this award.
All the stars align. You and I ended up in the same room at the same time. And the touch of a hand.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, here's how I'd like to start. A year ago, the Golden Globes weren't televised, but the show did go on. And I was so thrilled when it was announced that MJ Rodriguez from my show Pose had been awarded Best Actress in a Drama Series. In doing so, MJ from Newark, New Jersey, became the first trans actress ever to win a Golden Globe. And I thought, wow, how I would have loved for MJ to be on this stage, getting the standing ovation she deserved for making history. And I'm thrilled to say that MJ is one of my guests tonight. She's here at my table. So MJ, please stand up and let's give her the ovation that she deserves to hear. So I had the joy of working with and directing Carol Burnett on Glee long ago, and she's one of my idols. And tonight's award made me reflect on what a lifetime of achievement really is. You get there, I think, by being fearless, like these following people who are here tonight, all heroes of mine. And I'm going to start by talking about the amazing achievement Billy Porter's entire life has been. Growing up in Pittsburgh, Billy was constantly told that he was not worthy. Said Billy, quote, "When I demanded to be seen as a three-dimensional human being, the work dried up." But Billy Porter kept at it, and now he's one of the most iconic actors of his generation, with 2 Tonys, a Grammy, and an Emmy Award for Pose to show for it. More than that, Billy Porter has changed our perceptions by changing fashion. He did this. He's the one who ushered in this new movement by wearing a black velvet tuxedo gown on the Oscars red carpet.
I asked him to wear that outfit tonight, and he said, "Bitch, it's in a museum." But he whipped up this fuchsia replica for me. And I love it, and I love him. Thank you, Billy. Where are you? I also think tonight of the achievements of Niecy Nash's life. Born in LA, a mother of three, she was told only a couple of years ago, when she wanted to marry the love of her life, Jessica, that she shouldn't do that. She might never work again. Her community and her industry would abandon her. Niecy Nash chose love, not fear. And tonight, she's Golden Globe nominee Niecy Nash Betts, and she's had the biggest year of her entire career with Dahmer and Rookie Feds. Niecy, I love you. Just like Niecy, Matt Bomer of Spring, Texas, was told as a young man with big dreams to never come out to lie. The audience might not believe you as an actor. Well, to me, Matt is an action hero in life. He has now defied the ridiculous rules that have been in place for almost a century. He's played the action star and the romantic lead and been in acclaimed dramatic projects along the way, winning a Golden Globe for my movie, The Normal Heart. Matt, I love you. Thank you for being here for me. And although he is very young, the achievements of Jeremy Pope astound me. From Orlando, Florida, Jeremy was also told growing up to deny who he was. But Jeremy refused to hide. He's been nominated for a Tony Award twice in 1 year, was nominated for a lead actor Emmy for my show Hollywood, and tonight is nominated for a Golden Globe for The Inspection, and then hopefully onto a well-deserved Oscar nomination. Jeremy Pope is the future. I have dedicated most of my Lifetime Achievement speech here tonight to these wonderful actors I've worked with to make a point of hope and progress. When I was a young person at home in the 70s watching the Carol Burnett show, I never ever saw a person like me getting an award or even being a character on a TV show. It's hard being an LGBTQ kid in America, in fact, all over the world then and now. And I have one word for you, Florida. You are often told you will never become anything, you have to hide your light to survive. But for those kids watching tonight, I offer up MJ and Billy and Niecy and Matt and Jeremy as examples of possibility. There is a way forward. Use them as your North Stars. For 25 years, that's all I've ever tried to do here in Hollywood. My mission was to take the invisible, the unloved, and make them the heroes I longed to see but never did in pop culture. And I would like to thank the architects of my wonderful, crazy career, Brian Lord, Kevin Uvain, Simon Halls, Joe Cohen, Craig Emanuel, and Harley Newman, and also none of the shows that I've made that have attempted to change hearts and minds all over the world would have been made without the love and vision and support of Dana Walden and John Landgraf. Where are you? You're somewhere. And Ted Sarandos and Bella Bajaria. And I'd also like to say thank you to my team that keeps the trains running on time. And I would be remiss if I didn't mention the incredible, iconic talents who have bet on me repeatedly through thick and thin: Jessica Lange, Julia Roberts, Lady Gaga, Leslie Grossman, Billy Lord, Sarah Paulson, Gwyneth Paltrow, and Brad Falchuk. And some special people who I love who are in this room tonight: Jamie Lee Curtis, Angela Bassett and Courtney B. Vance, Carl Franklin, Paris Barclay, Ian Brennan, Alexis Martin Woodall, Jennifer Coolidge, Richard Jenkins, and the incredible Evan Peters. Then there's my family, who I love very much, my better half, David Miller, Dana and Matt Walden, Bart Brown, and my children, I can't believe I get to say that on stage, Logan, Ford, and Griffin. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press, to Brian Robbins, my first director, to Brad Pitt and Dee Dee Gardner, my first producers, and to Steven Spielberg, who bought my very first script back when God was a boy, years ago. Lastly, one of the most incredible things about working with Carol Burnett is you could ask her anything. One day we were sitting around during a lighting setup, and I asked her why she tugged her ear at the end of every show. What did that mean? She laughed and said it was a secret signal to her beloved grandmother Mabel, a way to say hi and then all was good. So this is from Myrtle. Thank you.
Okay, you guys, really quick, just some quick housekeeping stuff. If you're listening, if everyone's listening. While we were on commercial, we actually presented Will Smith with the Rock Hudson Award for Best Portrayal of Masculinity on Television. So please give it up for Will Smith, you guys. Please, please. Now, please welcome Henry Golding.
In the 80-year history of the Golden Globes, so many legends have won this acting award. They've set a standard that we all aspire to. Here are the year's nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in Motion Picture Drama.
Cate Blanchett, Tar. Olivia Colman, Empire of Light. Viola Davis, The Woman King. Ana de Armas, Blonde. Michelle Williams, The Fabelmans.
And the winner of the Golden Globe goes to Cate Blanchett, Tar. Kate couldn't be here tonight, so because she's on production in the UK, we will all accept this award on her behalf. Now here are the nominees for Best Motion Picture, non-English language.
Im Westen nichts Neues, Germany. Argentina, 1985. Argentina. Close, Belgium, France, Netherlands. Decision to Leave, South Korea. RRR, India.
And the Golden Globe goes to Argentina, 1985.
Coming to the stage tonight and accepting the Golden Globe for Argentina 1985 is writer, director, and producer Santiago Mitre.
Muchísimas gracias. Me encantaría poder hablar en español, pero I think I'll have to speak in English because no, bueno. Thanks a lot for the Hollywood Foreign Press. This is amazing and super heavy. I'm thrilled to be here sharing. I want to share this with my team, with my people who are over there. Thank you. With my producers, Axel, Agustina, te amo. And the ones who are not here, Chino, Fede, Santiago, bueno, I don't know, Victoria. Hola, Vicky. Cindy también. Bueno, and all the crew who is watching this probably in Argentina. All the actors. I have the immense privilege to share a film with Ricardo Darín, who is one of the best actors in the world. and I love him. He's great. And I want to share this for all the people who, since the dictatorship, have been fighting to build a better democracy in Argentina, and they keep on fighting. And well, I think democracy is something that we need to. Well, we need to keep on fighting for. Ricardo, the music started.
Oh, thank you very much. I am very proud for this. Thank you. I love you. I will speak 2 words in Spanish for my people. Para toda la gente de Argentina, después del campeonato del mundo, esto es una gran alegría. Los quiero. Bye, bye.
Please welcome Golden Globe winning actor and founder of CORE, Sean Penn.
Those nominated films are proof that regardless of language spoken, cinema at its best is an art form that can speak to all the aspirations, to generosity, to integrity, to empathy, to love, and to courage. I'm privileged to be here tonight and proud that the leadership of the Hollywood Foreign Press has seen fit to encourage that those highest aspirations of film should share this stage tonight with a very real-world example, that which inspires film's creation. From the otherworldly courage of young Iranians rising up to the ever-persevering women's movement of Afghanistan, we are reminded in no uncertain terms that the freedom to dream is not simply a human luxury, but rather a human need that must be fought and sacrificed for. If the freedom to dream were a spear, I proudly present a human being who tonight represents that spear's most honed tip.
Ladies and gentlemen, dear participants of the 80th Golden Globe Award ceremony, the award was won at a special time. The Second World War wasn't over yet, but the tide was turned. All knew who would win. There were still battles and tears ahead. It was then when the Golden Globe Award appeared to honor best performers of 1943. It is now 2023. The war in Ukraine is not over yet, but the tide is turning, and it is already clear who will win. There were still battles and tears ahead, but now I can definitely tell you who was the best in the previous year. It was you, the free people of the free world, those who united around the support of the free Ukrainian people in our common struggle for freedom, democracy, for the right to live, to love, to give birth, no matter who you are, no matter where you are from, no matter who you are with. The struggle for the right of the new generations to know about the war only from movies. The First World War claimed millions of lives. The Second World War claimed tens of millions of them. There will be no Third World War. It is not a trilogy. Ukraine will stop the Russian aggression on our land. We will make it together with the whole free world. And I hope that all of you will be with us on the victorious day, the day of our victory. Slava Ukraini!
Woo! All right, you guys, welcome back. Welcome back. So she's a two-time Golden Globe winner and nominee tonight for Alaska Daily. Please welcome Hilary Swank.
Good evening. There's no place like home. You had me at hello, Rosebud. 3 iconic lines from films that I love. A great line from the writer can perfectly encapsulate a moment in time. it can define brilliantly a wonderful, well-written screenplay. Here are this year's nominees for Best Screenplay, Motion Picture.
Todd Field, Tar. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Martin McDonough, The Banshees of Inisherin. Sarah Polley, Women Talking. Steven Spielberg, Tony Kushner, The Fabelmans.
And the Golden Globe goes to Martin McDonough, The Banshees of Inisherin.
This is Martin McDonough's fourth nomination and second win. The Banshees of Inisherin is also nominated tonight for Best Director.
Nice. Woo. Thank you so much, Golden Globes. Jesus. As some of you may know, I wrote this script for the two stars of my film, Jenny the donkey and Minnie the horse. I was hoping Jenny might have been nominated tonight, actually, but she's a female donkey and it's the Globe, so, you know. Sorry, too soon? No, I wrote this film for Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson. And their beautiful, nuanced performances just blew me out of the water, as usual. I love you, as you know, for your brilliance on screen and your kindness off screen. And I'll try and not leave it another 14 years till I do the next one with you. I'd also like to thank Kerry Condon and Barry Keoghan. Barry, a new friend who almost stole the movie, and Kerry, an old friend who did steal the movie. Thank you, Kerry. Thanks to everyone else in the cast and crew. Thanks to the Golden Globes for this honor. Thank you.
Please welcome a star of George C. Wolfe's upcoming film, Rustin, Holman Domingo.
Golden Globe winning director Alfred Hitchcock said that a good film is when the price of the dinner, the theater admission, and the babysitter are all worth it. These 5 nominees for Best Director Motion Picture were worth that and all the popcorn, the large popcorn.
James Cameron, Avatar, The Way of Water. Daniel Kwan, Daniel Scheinert, Everything Everywhere All at Once. Baz Luhrmann, Elvis. Martin McDonough, The Banshees of Inisherin. Steven Spielberg, The Fabelmans.
And the Golden Globe goes to Steven Spielberg, The Fabelmans.
This is Steven Spielberg's third win and 20th nomination.
Thank you. I always say that if I prepare something, you know, it's going to jinx it, so I never prepare anything, and I'm really, really happy about this. But I think there's 5 people happier than I am. There's my sister Ann, my sister Sue, my sister Nancy. There's my dad Arnold and my mom Leah. She is up there cavelling about this right now. You know, I've been hiding from this story since I was 17 years old. I put a lot of things in my way of this story. I told this story in parts and parcels all through my career. E.T. has a lot to do with this story. The Close Encounters has a lot to do with the story. But I never had the courage to hit this story head on until Tony Kushner, when we were working on Munich, which was a long time ago, sat me down and said, start telling me about all these stories I've heard about your life. And we started a conversation. And the conversation lasted all through Munich, all through Lincoln, all through West Side Story. And my wife, Kate, was always saying, you have to tell this story. And during COVID, I didn't know if any of us were going to have the chance to tell any of our stories again in March, April, May of 2020. So we sat down to tell a story which is, I think everything I've done up to this point has made me ready to finally be honest about the fact that it's not easy to be a kid, the fact that everybody sees me as a success story, and everybody sees all of us the way they perceive us based on how they get the information. But nobody really knows who we are until we're courageous enough to tell everyone who we are. And I spent a lot of time trying to figure out when I could tell that story. And I figured out when I turned about 74 years old, I said, you better do it now. You better do it now. So, and I'm really, really happy I did. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press, for this honor. And thank you, my entire team, Michelle Williams and Paul Dano and Judd Hirsch and Seth and all the girls and Gabriel LaBelle, who is a much better person in my movie playing me as I was playing me in my life. And everyone else who was a part of this. Just thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you.
Our 80th celebration continues. It's the Golden Globes on NBC.
Yo, yo, yo. Okay. Listen, everybody settle, everybody get quiet. Look, this show here is not easy. It's very difficult. As you can see, the room is a little noisy. But we are very lucky to have tonight someone who is an incredible, incredible pianist, Chloe Flower, who people on Twitter are like mad like she's playing people off. Like it's actually a track, just so you know, and we're very lucky to have you. Chloe, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very, very much. You're really, really great. Now, we will now welcome our next presenters. Please welcome Nicole Byer and Anna Gasteyer.
Hi there. Hi. We are here to present the awards for supporting actor and actress in a limited series anthology or TV movie. We are. You know, Nicole and I were talking about this year's nominated performances on the ride over. You have a really beautiful kayak, by the way. I wanted to tell you that.
Thank you. Yeah. I love aquatics.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, and you row great. Anyway, it struck us that this year's supporting acting roles truly represent man in all his glory and variety.
Yep, that's right. We got a serial killer.
Yep.
A pervy handyman.
Yeah, we have a pervy grandpa.
Yum.
Another serial killer, which is great. And importantly, really importantly, because family matters, the father of a serial killer.
Yeah. Yeah, a real diverse array of male role models.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what should have been nominated were those Dahmer glasses.
Ooh,
yeah.
yeah.
I mean, he was not a nice guy, but he really nailed it on eyewear.
They really did.
He really did. He kind of set a trend in place for years to come.
It really did.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Ooh, stun on them hoes.
Yeah,
Yes.
great. And the nominees are
F. Murray Abraham, The White Lotus. Donald Gleason, The Patient. Paul Walter Hauser, Blackbird. Richard Jenkins, Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. Seth Rogen, Pam and Tommy.
Oh gosh, go ahead, read it.
Okay, let's
Do we not?
Okay.
Whoops.
Oh wait, should we say
Whoops.
and the Golden Globe goes to Paul Walter Hauser.
Scary.
This is Paul Walter Hauser's first nomination and first win. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Larry Hall in Blackbird.
Of stuff. Oh, it's like a wax museum with a pulse, right? Love you, buddy. Holy cow. I don't think I'm gonna get the time that like Spielberg and the other guys got, so I'm just gonna say a bunch of names. My wife, Amy, thank you for your love and your patience and your friendship. My son, Harris, baby number 2 on the way, the sequel this April. My parents, Paul and Deb, my siblings, Matt, Julie, and Elise, my reps, Ryan, Sam, Rachel, Ruby, Peter, Isaac, Carrie, Emma, Samantha, Zach, Jamie, Matt, the whole team at Apple, Carrie, Richard, Bradley, Alexandra, for producing this thing and making it the best it could be. The filmmakers, Michael and Joe and Jim, and our DP, Natalie Kingston, who's a killer. My HMU team, Galaxy, and Nana and Catherine, who did all the scary stuff. The cast, Greg Kinnear, Sepideh Moafi, Joe Williamson, Jake McLaughlin, Ray Lee frickin' Oda. Get up, come on. Ray Liotta. Ray Liotta, baby. Yeah. Shout out to my brother and my king, Jesus Christ, and to my manager, Brian Walsh. Do me a favor, get the tables. Good night.
I feel like I look like my father in these glasses,
Yeah.
except as a murderer. Anyway,
I love that.
they were all murderers in the 70s.
I think so. And they had good mustaches.
They sure did. All right, here are the nominees for the best performance by an actress in a supporting role in a limited series, anthology series, or TV movie.
Jennifer Coolidge, The White Lotus. Claire Danes, Fleischman is in Trouble. Daisy Edgar Jones, Under the Banner of Heaven. Niecy Nash Betts, Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. Aubrey Plaza, The White Lotus.
Okay, and the Golden Globe goes to
Jennifer Coolidge, The White Lotus!
This is Jennifer Coolidge's second nomination and first win. She wins her Golden Globe tonight for her role of Tanya McCoy in The White Lotus.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much. Wow. And thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. That really means a lot. Thank you. Wow, yeah, I can put this down, right? No, I just, I don't work out, you know what I mean? I can't hold it that long. But, you know, this is such a great night. I'm so glad to be here and be in the company of all of you. And Hollywood Foreign Press, thank you. I just want to say, you know, there were, so many people are in this room here. There were like 5 people that kept me going for, you know, 20 years with these little jobs. And Ryan Murphy, you were one of them. You know, these little jobs that like kept me going. It was like five casting. It was like, you know, you, Ryan, and let's see, we got, well, who else was there? It was just you, Ryan. I don't know. No, but I mean, I didn't have like, you know, No, I didn't know anybody, and it just was sort of this thing that wasn't going anywhere. Anyway, and then there were these people that would sort of give you these cute little jobs, and it would just be enough to get to the next one. Even Michael Patrick King, you kept me going for a long time. But and then there would be, Reese, you got me, Legally Blonde, and then the Whites brothers kept me going with like 5, because some of these things would go like 5 different episodes, 5 different sequels of American Pie. I'd milk that to the bone. I mean, I'm still going for 6 or 7, whatever they want, But I just want to say, this is not, help my agents at UTA and Tiffany, who's on, you'll all forgive me. Tonight, I have the hook came out at the last thing I got an award at, this giant hook. I don't even see, I thought it left when vaudeville ended, but this hook came out and took me off the stage at the Emmys. And I didn't get to say what I really wanted to say, which is, I didn't get to say, Mike White. Truly, I just want you all to know that I had such big dreams and expectations as a younger person, but what happened was they get sort of fizzled by life or whatever, and I thought I was going to be Queen of Monaco, even though someone else did it, but I had these giant ideas, and then you get older and you're, it's just going to happen anymore. And I just want to say, Mike White, you have given me hope you've given me a new beginning. Even this is the end, because you did kill me off, but it doesn't matter, because even if this is the end, you sort of changed my life in a million different ways, and my neighbors are speaking to me, things like that. And I mean it. None of those people, I was never invited to one party on my hill, and now everyone's inviting me. And I just, it's to you, Mike White, and I just want to say, this is something all of you know, if you don't know Mike White, this is what you should know. It's like, he's worried about the world, he's worried about people, he's worried about friends of his that aren't doing well, or if they're doing, he's always worried about people. You're worried about animals, all that, and I just, he really is one of the greatest people I've ever met. I mean, he gives me so much excitement to be. You make people want to live longer, and I didn't. So anyway, I just want to say, Mike White, sorry, no, Mike, I love you to death. Dave Burnett, I love you. I just want to say, this is really a fun night. Thank you. Thank you.
Coming up, Yellowstone's Mo Rings Plenty and Cole Hauser, here on the Golden Globes.
All right, you guys, we are back. We are pressed for time, but they wanted me to shout out the venue that we're in. So we are here live from the hotel that killed Whitney Houston, the Beverly Hilton, you guys. So that's very exciting. And from Yellowstone, please welcome Cole Hauser and Mo Brings Plenty.
Mo, you okay?
We are definitely not on a Lakota reservation anymore, that's for sure.
No, that's for damn sure. Yellowstone is a drama about family business set on a ranch in Montana.
It's about the ruthless pursuit of power, greed, lying, avarice, and narcissism.
It's basically Hollywood on horseback. Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actress in a Limited Series, Anthology Series, or a TV Movie.
Jessica Chastain, George and Tammy. Julia Gardner, Inventing Anna. Lily James, Pam and Tommy. Julia Roberts, Gaslit. Amanda Seyfried, The Dropout.
And the Golden Globe goes to
Amanda Seyfried, The Dropout.
Amanda Seyfried is deep in the process of creating a new musical this week and could not be here tonight. We accept this award on her behalf. Here are the nominees for Best Performance by an Actor in a Limited Series, Anthology Series, or TV Movie.
Taron Egerton, Blackbird. Colin Firth, The Staircase. Andrew Garfield, Under the Banner of Heaven. Evan Peters, Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. Sebastian Stan, Pam and Tommy.
And the Golden Globe goes to Evan Peters, Damon Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story.
This is Evan Peters' first nomination and first win. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for his role of Jeffrey Dahmer in Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story.
Thank you to the HFPA. Thank you to Netflix and Mr. Ryan Murphy for letting me be a part of your brilliant vision again. Alexis Martin Woodall, Regis Kimmel, and the entire post-production team for showing me how they work their brilliant magic. I want to thank this incredible cast and crew and directors. It was a colossal team effort. Everyone gave it their all, and I would not be up here without them. I want to thank my family, friends, and loved ones who helped pick me up when I fell and carried me to the finish line. And last but most importantly, I want to thank everyone out there who watched this show. It was a difficult one to make, a difficult one to watch, but I sincerely hope some good came out of it. Thank you.
She is a Golden Globe winner and a star of Loot. Please welcome Michaela J. Rodriguez.
How y'all doing? All right, so I'm here to present the Golden Globes for the Best Television Limited Series, Anthology Series, or TV Movie, or as I call this category, too many great options, too little time. Here are the nominees.
Blackbird. Dahmer, Monster, The Jeffrey Dahmer Story. The Dropout. Pam and Tommy. The White Lotus.
And the Golden Globe goes to... It's hard to open. The White Lotus.
Coming to the stage tonight for The White Lotus are creator, writer, director, and executive producer Mike White, and executive producers David Bernad and Mark Kamine. Accepting the Golden Globe is Mike White.
Oh, God. I'm still so choked up over Jennifer's speech. But anyway, I was going to give this speech in Italian, but I'm too drunk because there was no food. The food, when we got there, they were like, the food is over. You can't have any, it's just good drink. So thank you HBO. If there's one place that gets you, let it be HBO. Thank you, and thank you, the HFPA. And thank you to these guys. I would take a bullet for you guys. Maybe not in the heart, but in the foot or the leg or whatever. And I want to thank all the actors. And Jennifer, I love you. Like, we went out with a show we wanted to do with me and Jennifer, and everybody passed. I know you all passed. You all passed on this show. And so, yes, it's very gratifying to have this moment. She's the best. She's the best. And Murray, you're a legend. I'm so proud to be standing here with you. And then last thing I want to say to our Italian crew. Our Italian crew was amazing. You had to be there, but it was amazing. The experience was amazing. I love this crew. I love all our designers. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Just ahead, Tracy Morgan and Jamie Lee Curtis honor Eddie Murphy here on the Golden Globes. We're back at the 80th Golden Globe Awards, and now please welcome Tracy Morgan.
I am thrilled to be here tonight to present the Cecil B. DeMille Award. This year's recipient is Eddie Murphy. Edward Regan Murphy is the reason I started doing comedy. After watching Delirious and Raw, two of Eddie's groundbreaking stand-up specials, I knew I wanted to be a comedian. Eddie Murphy is a comedy rock star. We both have so much in common. You're a stand-up comedian, I'm a stand-up comedian. You were on SNL, I was on SNL. You were born in Brooklyn, I was born in Brooklyn. You went on to become a world-famous movie star, I was born in Brooklyn. I got to meet Eddie Murphy on the set of Saturday Night Live, and he gave me advice that I still hold dear to my heart to this day. He said, Tracy, always do good work. Never take a gig just for money. That's what Walmart trucks are for. I patterned my career after you to this date. Whether he was playing a razor-sharp, immensely likable Detroit detective Axel Foley in the Beverly Hills Cop franchise, or the smoothest, coolest gangster in Harlem that Harlem has ever known in Harlem Nights, a film he wrote and directed. Eddie brings humor and charm to the big screen like no other. I remember sitting on the set of Coming to America 2 and referencing obscure scenes of the original Planet of the Apes starring Chuck Hess. Doctor, what do you think they'll find out there? Their destiny. The great entertainer that you are, I know that the most important role you play is being a dad. You got 10 children, 10. Your pullout game is weak, Eddie. I know you trying to break Bob Marley's record. You look at Paige and you get her pregnant. But you're a good dad. And that's made family-friendly movies like Dr. Dolittle and Shrek. Let me tell you, Mr. Murphy, it is one of my greatest honors of my life to be here for you tonight, Eddie.
Do you have any experience in motion pictures?
Oh, yeah, quite a bit, actually. I have quite a bit experience.
Whatever it takes, I'm ready to do it. Don't look down. Okay, don't look down. Don't look down.
Check! I'm looking down!
Exactly what would you like Jimmy to do for you, baby?
I can see! Let me hear you say, ow! That's close enough!
I hate reading.
Oh, that is a shame, because it's nothing like a really good story.
My name is Quick.
Hello? Who there called my name?
Just between the two of us, I can't keep Norbert off me. But I ain't mad at him. Hey.
Who's directing this picture? Me. Who wrote this picture? Me. This is the Gumby story, damn it. And Gumby does not say damn it.
This is my Mac Daddy vibe I'm giving you. In all of its splendor. What's up? Check it. It's like Jet Magazine.
Hercules, Hercules, Hercules.
What do you know from funny, you bastard?
James Brown been singing 20 years. I don't know what James is talking about. I met him once at Saturday Night Live. I walked up and said, James, I love your stuff. James said,
Somebody did that. 1, 2, 3, hit that. Get the hot dog. Betty Boo, yeah.
I want the world to know I exist.
You don't own me.
You're a fool. I'd have taken that deal.
After all these years of blissful sounds, I forgot how annoying the sound of your voice is.
Never again shall there be another surprise.
This kind of thing happens to me every week. Well, I tell you, y'all, throw the match on the gasoline, all right? We're gonna make a fire. We're gonna eat it, right? Y'all wanna eat? We're gonna eat now. Here we go. Chandler, throw the match. Now that's the fire. That's the fire. Look at that. He be all right. Roll Charlie around. Roll him around a little bit.
Hey, man, I got soul. You can't kill a man with soul.
Stop looking at me like that.
Maybe you don't want to call it the Mark Twain Prize. Maybe you could call it the Mark Twain Surprise.
We ain't brothers, we ain't partners, and we ain't friends. You're gonna be sorry you ever met me.
I'm already sorry.
Man, enough! Oh.
Do you know karate?
No, but I'm a fast learner.
If you would have told me 30 years ago that I would be this boring, stay-at-home, house dad. Who is America's dad now?
Before this is over, I'm gonna need a whole lot of serious therapy. Look at my eye twitching.
Looking good, Billy Ray!
Feeling good, Louis. There's a new sheriff in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond. Y'all be cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jamie Lee Curtis.
So, as we've just all seen Eddie, where are you? There you are. You are one of the most talented, funniest, and charismatic artists working today. I knew that from the very first time we worked together on Trading Places in 1983. Mm-hmm. You remember on the train when you clapped in glee, "We are moving, we are moving"? Do you remember that? He's like, what the fuck? It was funny. You were really funny. Well, you've been doing that. You've been moving and moved through your creative life, and I've been able to watch you grow as a man and a father and as a husband and a friend, and we've all gotten to see you grow as an artist. So it's really wonderful for Tracy and I to present you on this global stage with the Cecil B. DeMille Award to a man who's truly had a rewarding and creative life, our old friend, Eddie Murphy.
Thank you. Yeah. And turn the heat up. Back there it's nice and warm, but over here, ooh, it's cold as hell and freezing. This is very nice. I want to say thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press for bestowing this prestigious honor on me. I've been in show business for 46 years. And 46 years, and I've been in the movie business for 41 years. So this has been a long time in the making, and it's greatly appreciated. I want to say thank you to Paige and all of my amazing children for your love and support and inspiration. Thank you, and I want to say thank you to Mark Landsman and Sharice Hewitt-Webster. Skip Brittenham, some producers too, Brian Grazer, Jerry Bruckheimer, John Davis, my agent, Warren Zavala, and all the good people at WME, and Arnold Robinson, and the late, great Paul Block, and all the good people at Rogers & Cowan. And like I said, I've been doing this for a long time, so I could literally stand up here and keep saying thank you till they play the piano. But I'm gonna wrap it up and just say something to all the new up-and-coming dreamers and artists that are in the room tonight. I want to let you know that there is a definitive blueprint that you can follow to achieve success, prosperity, longevity, and peace of mind. It's a blueprint. And I followed it my whole career. It's very simple. There's three things. You just do these three things. Pay your taxes, mind your business, and keep Will Smith's wife's name mouth.
Who will win Best Actor in a Television Series Drama? Only Mickey Velga, Paul Chen, Alana McClooney, and Andy Sell of Ernst & Young have the answer. It's the Golden Globes on NBC.
Hello, hello, hello. Your next presenter is always good. She's always incredible. I'm a really big fan of hers, and I'm happy she's here. She's a star of Peacock's The Best Man, The Final Chapters. Please welcome Regina Hall.
Hi, everyone. Sorry about this. I think they got my name wrong. Yeah, it's Mrs. Pitt. Brad is right here, so I'm so sorry, honey. No, really, that was really disrespectful. He's angry, look at him. Now, let me present why I'm really here. It is to present the award for Best Performance by an Actor in a Television Series Drama. And here are the nominees.
Jeff Bridges, The Old Man. Kevin Costner, Yellowstone. Diego Luna, Andor. Bob Odenkirk, Better Call Saul. Adam Scott, Severance.
I didn't look. Okay. Oh, and the winner is Kevin Costner, Yellowstone. Kevin Costner, he so much wanted to be. I always like how they write this. It's like, he so much wanted to be. No, I'm sure he did. He so much. I mean, if he won, I know he would have really won. But you won. So he so much wanted to be here, but because of it's been raining, the unprecedented weather and flooding, he has to shelter in place in Santa Barbara. Jesus. This is a sad story right now. This is, sorry, he's stuck in Santa Barbara. Let's pray, everyone. Let's just. No, that's awful. No. This is true. This is true. Everyone, we pray and we hope that everyone affected by these storms remains safe. And I'm going to accept that award right there on your behalf, Kevin. Ooh. All right, now there's more. Best Television Series Musical Comedy. Now, I was on a series, never nominated, so, well, there it is. Here are the nominees.
Abbott Elementary. The Bear. Hacks. Only Murders in the Building. Wednesday.
All right. I mean, I looked, but it's gonna be new to me. And the winner, and the Golden Globe, this is why you gotta read, you know? And the Golden Globe goes to Abbott Elementary.
Coming to the stage and accepting the Golden Globe tonight for Abbott Elementary is executive producer and star Quinta Brunson.
Yes. We're all here. You guys, thank you so much. I created this show because I love comedy. There are so many people in the room tonight who are the reason why I'm here today. Not to be corny, but Henry Winkler, you're one of the reasons I'm here today because of watching you. Bob Odenkirk, I know you're in your drama bag now, but you know, Mr. Show made me want to make television. Do you know what I mean? Seth, I know you're probably high, but from the heart, everything you've ever made me want to make comedy. Comedy is so important to me. Comedy brings people together. Comedy gives us all the same laugh. Hey, Brad Pitt. And I'm gonna pull it together to say that we make this show because we love comedy and we love TV. This is my cast, and I love them. I don't know where I'd be without them. We get to make this show for everyone. And during a very tough time in this country, I'm happy that Abbott Elementary is able to make so many people laugh. We want to thank Warner Brothers. We want to thank HuffPub. We want to thank together. We want to thank ABC. We want to thank the writers of Abbott Elementary. I know you're home watching, and I love the writers. Thank you so much for helping me make this show. And Cass, you want to say anything before
We thank you all so much. May all our lives prove that God is...
I love you, Mom!
She's co-creator and a Golden Globe nominee for Russian Doll and star of Peacock's upcoming series Poker Face. Please welcome Natasha Lyonne.
Hello all. Well, I've been told to make this quick, so forgive my brevity, but we have to end at 11 p.m. So I'm gonna cut to the chase in a real tap-tap endeavor. Keep it snappy, expedite, get right to it. Please, whatever you do, don't mistake the economy of my speech for curtness. You know, it's just that when everyone goes on, even a second too long, well, the seconds add up. I'm not saying anyone's to blame, of course. I mean, the speeches were gorgeous. Let's be honest. The only true villain here is time herself, AKA Death's Chariot. You see, time is supposedly empirical. And since time facilitates death, it's wisest to keep her beat. And so, I now present the nominees for Best Television Series Drama, which each honor death in their own beautiful and indelible ways. The nominees are...
Better Call Saul, The Crown, House of the Dragon, Ozark, Severance,
Aha, and the Golden Globe goes to House of the Dragon.
Coming to the stage tonight and accepting the Golden Globe for House of the Dragon is executive producer and director Miguel Sapochnik.
As you can tell, we didn't think we were going to win, so I didn't get ready. Thank you very much. This is amazing. I've got to say, Severance is awesome. I love that show. If I could have made House of the Dragon like Severance, I would have, but it would have been a bit weird. Can I have a hand of applause for these amazing actors? We had an amazing cast, absolutely stunning. I don't know what else to say. They were great. Hollywood Foreign Press, thank you very much. HBO, who kind of entrusted us with a golden goose. Hope it was worth it. And blimey, here goes the music. And one thing that I was going to say, which is really important, is I noticed when we did the premiere in LA, what everyone did is they had this kind of thing of relief rather than being excited, and then they got excited, and it was really heartwarming to know that we actually tread in the footsteps of Game of Thrones, because that was one really good show. So thank you very much, and good night.
Please welcome the president of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, Helen Huna.
We're coming up to the final 2 awards of the evening, and I want to thank everyone on behalf of the Golden Globes for joining us. We're grateful to have the support of the industry to help us celebrate our 80th anniversary. This has been a year of momentous change for our organization. We're proud of the work we have done, the progress we've made, and the journey we're on. We commit to continue strengthening our partnership with Hollywood and with the worldwide fans who celebrate, like we do, the best in film and television. We will continue to support groups that amplify a variety of voices and continue to add representation to our organization from around the world as we did this past year. Thank you again for joining us, and thank you to our presenters, and congratulations to all our nominees and winners.
Up next, the final 2 awards of the night, here on the Golden Globes. From Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, Harvey Guillen and Golden Globe-nominated actress Salma Hayek Pino.
Harvey and I have the honor to present a great category that I think was invented by the Golden Globes.
True. Yeah.
Best Motion Picture.
Comedy.
You have to say first.
Musical.
Musical
Yeah.
and comedy.
Yeah.
Although I wish they had a special category, Best Performance by an Animal.
No, that's
right?
true.
That
Yeah, I
one's
mean,
missing.
you killed it as Kitty. You're like a shoo-in.
And you could have won as El Perro.
El perro, which is dog, or as she likes to call me, bitch. But that's
Okay.
besides the.
Stick to the
That's, yeah, no,
teleprompter.
I know. It's my first Golden Globes, so I'm really excited. I mean, look at the. I mean, it's just really exciting. But you did tell me that everyone was going to wear gold.
You know, these people want to go home.
I know, but you
just
told
stick
me
to
that
the
you were
pre-
going to
I
wear
know
gold,
it's your
and I
first
wear gold.
time.
Okay,
Just
here are
say
the
what you
nominees.
Babylon. The Banshees of Inisherin. Everything Everywhere All at Once. Glass Onion, a Knives Out mystery. Triangle of Sadness.
And the Golden Globe goes to.
Hey, Brad Pitt. What's up? The Banshees of Inisherin!
Coming to the stage tonight for the Banshees of Inisherin are director, writer, and producer Martin McDonough and producers Graham Broadbent and Peter Cherny. Accepting the Golden Globe is Martin McDonough.
Thank you so much. I can't believe it. It was an honor to be nominated against so many brilliant films this year, so many new friends. We just had some people to thank, really. Graham, our producer, my producer of the last 4 films, would like to thank a few people.
Yes, quick thank yous to the Golden Globes. Very happy to be here tonight. Thank you for that. Thank you to Searchlight and Film 4, who are terrific partners. Thank you. I'm standing in the wrong place. Thank you to great partners, Searchlight and Film 4. We had a very happy time making this film in Ireland. We're still friends at the end of it. We still speak to each other, which is a good thing. It was a wonderful cast and crew there. Thank you to them. And great DOP, great designer, great first AD. Rest of the cast and crew, obviously. Sorry, the music is now confusing me completely. Okay, finally, thank you to Colin. Thank you to Kerry, to Barry, to Brendan, Pete, my partner here. We had a great time doing this, but thank you to Martin McDonagh, who's a unique and visionary writer and director, and I'm very happy that we, as a group, are all still friends and all still talking to each other. So thank you to you all. Thank you, Martin.
You guys, truly, the truest testament to diversity is the fact that your next presenter somehow has the best slave movie. Please welcome one of the greatest writers and directors of all time, Quentin Tarantino.
Tom Cruise, Steven Spielberg, Elvis Presley, Kate Blanchett, and whatever those blue people in Avatar are called. These are some of the actors, characters, and filmmakers for the nominees for Best Motion Picture Drama.
Avatar: The Way of Water. Elvis. The Fabelmans. Tar. Top Gun: Maverick.
And the Golden Globe goes to Mr. Spielberg. Step right up here. We have the Fabelmans.
Coming to the stage tonight for The Fabelmans are producer Christy McCosco-Krieger, writer, director, and producer Steven Spielberg, and writer and producer Tony Kushner. Accepting the Golden Globe is Christy McCosco-Krieger.
Thank you. Everybody. Tony. I got to bring my producers up, Christy and Tony, who produced this with me and got me through it. And everybody behind me and everybody else who's watching on television who was part of this amazing ensemble. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. Johnny Williams, who is right there at the table. I have to just say one thing that Quentin said to me when he gave me this award. He said that John Cassavetes would be so proud, and he said that because I was John Cassavetes' PA on one of his movies. I got them coffee, I got them anything they wanted. I ran around that set, which was like a 16mm camera and a lot of noise, and whatever they wanted, I ran out to delis and got them stuff, and that's why I treat my PAs so kindly, because I know what it feels like. Thank you, Tony.
Wow, I'm shocked. Thank you very much. Hollywood Foreign Press and the Golden Globes were really thrilled. Thank you.
All right. Well, look, because my office is on the Universal lot, and I'm very involved, and I want to stay on the Universal lot, I don't want to be the reason this goes too far into the 11:30 news in New York City. So, Brian Roberts, thank you. Jeff Shell, thank you. Donald Langley, thank you. Everybody at Universal and everybody behind the scenes, and Christy McCosco, who is my mainstay and everything. Bless you all. Thank you.
You guys, thank you very much. Steven Spielberg, Quentin, congrats. Angela, you look beautiful. Congratulations to you. Thank you guys for watching. Your talent keeps us alive. Good night.
The nomination ballots are sent to all eligible members and international voters of the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, who choose up to 5 nominees in each category. On the final ballot, the same members and international voters vote for 1 nominee in each category. Information concerning the final results is known only to the accounting firm of Ernst & Young LLP prior to tonight's opening of the sealed envelopes.
It was an era when justice ruled the night.
This place hasn't changed. Dan Fielding or the defense?
I'd like to know how you did this.
Maybe it's just magic.
Next Tuesday,
That's night court, baby.
court is back in session.
Let's do this.
And justice has never been so blind.
I think she had sex with Dan.
Why would you think that? I was just trying to get her in handcuffs. Oh, yeah, now I hear it.
Night Court premieres next Tuesday on NBC.
5 years ago, I was dying. But then this place saved me.
We gotta get to the OR. Let's go, let's go, let's go.
Later, Jimmy Fallon welcomes Leslie Jones, NBC Tonight.